Increased security measures in the city of Lahore, more checkpoints on the main roads, in residential areas and near government buildings. Suspect vehicles are searched for weapons and explosives. The security forces are taking no chances. 1 week ago, the city was hit by twin suicide attacks and a succession of blasts, which exacerbated the fears among residents of the country's cultural capital that no one is safe.
We are very scared because the situation has become extremely bad. Every 4 or 5 days, there is a bombing.
The latest wave of attacks in Lahore targeted security forces, army posts and checkpoints, but also claimed civilian casualties. So far there has been no claim of responsibility, but the government blames the Pakistani Taliban. Investigators are still trying to find links between the series of attacks which rattled the city of Lahore with the Pakistani Taliban. However, they are pretty much convinced that the upsurge in violence here is a retaliation against the campaign launched by the army to rout out militant groups. The Taliban has threatened to unleash thousands of suicide bombers if the army's clampdown doesn't stop.
It's a price we have to pay. I mean, they were doing it in Peshawar before. Now they've tried to hit it Lahore. And this will continue. I'm not saying this is the end of it, but I think it's going to go down in intensity.
For the time being, security forces are under pressure from the government to prevent any future attacks.
The game between the police and the thieves, so to say, always goes on. And in this case, it's terrorists. But we have to realize that the initiative and the element of surprise always is with the terrorists in this case.
The police chief is confident his men are making progress. He shows me sketches of what he says are the main suspects in the Lahore blast of 1 week ago and says their arrests are just a matter of time. Hashem Ahelbarra, Al Jazeera, Lahore.